Last, now everybody go to breakfast.
Y'all are literally my co-hosts in this chaotic series of episodes of Bree on TV. And in today's episode, we're going to Dallas, Texas to go see Burna Boy perform live.
You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, cause I'm the one why you fault and without any doubt, though. I'm a me happy adult, though. I no go feed the girl, it's out, though. I'm a mind that's you can talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that devil, like the Baba Bravo.
Welcome to my channel.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. When you're in the mood for empathy, there's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga, don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga, that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it.
Been so busy, I haven't even been able to add my TSA pre-check, like known member ID, onto my Delta Airlines account. So I'm just gonna carry this. Well, you know what? I can actually take a picture. I don't need to like hold on to this because all the agent needs when I check in is the ID number, and I can leave this in the folder. I still owe y'all a breakdown video in regards to that entire process.
You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I don't you want you want.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit.
I knew I needed to grab Dunkin' Donuts before I started basically talking to the camera, only because I have about a 30-minute commute to this caramel craze signature iced latte from Dunkin' Donuts is gonna do it every time. Every time, I'm trying to tell you. So Atlanta has decided to bless us with amazing weather this week, and unfortunately it's on one of the days where I cannot partake in this beautiful weather because I am catching a flight to Dallas, Texas for the first time. In regards to Texas, I think I've only ever visited Houston, right after college. I've never visited Dallas, but it's always been on my to-do list to go visit Dallas. You know, Dallas is more so promoted as kind of like corporate, still nightlife, a dabble of, you know, Africans live in Dallas, tech guru situation. That's kind of like what I feel like Dallas is being promoted as. So, that was a pothole. And so, yeah. Did anybody else know that Burna Boy was still on tour? Because I damn sure didn't. And I follow him on social media. I want to say I do. But when it comes to Burna Boy, he doesn't do like a lot of interviews. He's not really in mainstream media. I don't even follow the Shade Room to know if he hits the Shade Room. But I didn't know, is what I'm trying to say, that Burna Boy was still on tour. Because I went to go see Burna Boy at the end of July. I want to say it was Sunday, July 31st of 2022 at the State Farm Arena in downtown Atlanta. I was able to go witness my favorite artist, Burna Boy, perform all of my hit singles. It was not a 10 out of 10 performance, but I still love Burna Boy. Like, that's legit my favorite artist. I recently seen on social media that he was performing in New York in July, and it was like tickets going on sale Friday. So when the tickets was going on sale, my intent was to grab tickets for the New York performance. But when I looked at, you know, everything he had going on, it said that he'll be performing in Dallas, Texas tonight, which is Wednesday, April the 12th. And I was like, bet. I've never visited Dallas. This gives me a reason to go to Dallas, and I'm off of work today. So it just made more sense. I know for a fact that I'll be working on Saturday, July the 8th. So that'll basically be me getting off of work and then trying to fly standby to New York to go witness Burna Boy. Sounds like a little bit of inconvenience. So I'm headed to the airport now. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Bree on TV, where I am your host, who's multitasking, Bree. And if you are a returning supporter or subscriber, thank you as always for tuning in to my videos and becoming a co-host, because that's what y'all are to me now. Y'all are literally my co-hosts in this chaotic series of episodes of Bree on TV. And in today's episode, we're going to Dallas, Texas to go see Burna Boy perform live. Atlanta, do not do this to me. I don't want to say I'm rushing to the airport. And the reason why I can't really say I'm rushing to the airport is because I don't even have a flight booked. Okay? Remember, this is my first time going to Dallas. So Dallas has Dallas Love Field, which is an airport which is like 15 minutes away from downtown Dallas, the American Airlines Arena, where the performance is going to be held tonight. And then Dallas also has DFW, Dallas Fort Worth, Texas, which is like 20 minutes away. It was like 20 minutes away from downtown Dallas. So when I was like Googling which airport should I fly into, I was confused. I was really confused. And that is like the main reason why I have not booked my flight yet to go to Dallas. But we headed to the airport. I know, right? Make it make sense. I feel like, okay, well, on this ride, I have to determine. Brianna, are you flying into Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, or Dallas, Love Field, Texas? And so that is what I will determine on this ride to the airport. I'm not even really stressing about it because, I mean, I don't know. Like, I've never been to Dallas, and Dallas is giving me all of these options to choose from in regards to landing at an airport. And I'm just trying to understand the setup. Since when did a city have 2 airports less than like 30 minutes of each other? I mean, technically, you know, New York, JFK, LaGuardia. So, okay. So I'm assuming that's what Dallas has going on. It's kind of like a JFK and a LaGuardia situation. So I guess it really doesn't matter then which airport I fly into. All I know is it's 1:30. I need to be in Dallas by 4. The concert starts at 7. I know for a fact from attending a lot of African concerts and just concerts in general, because even Division, I just recently went to Division's concert. These artists don't show up at least until 2 hours after the start time. Why the hell would Burna Boy perform at 8 o'clock? Make it make sense. I think the sun is just going down at 8 o'clock. Burna Boy is probably not going to get to the American Airlines arena until 9:30, to keep it a buck. So I plan on exploring Dallas and things of that sort in the meantime until the concert starts. If my life was organized, I could have been in Dallas yesterday, and I could have just woke up, explored Dallas, then went to the concert. Like, what's really tea-bree? So I just know this Atlanta traffic better not play with me, because it ain't nothing. Tell them it is nothing for me to hop in the HOV lane and head my ass to the airport. Like, they need to stop playing with me, because I think that's what I'm finna do. Like, no matter what time of the day in Atlanta, there's always going to be traffic. And I'm just gonna go up just a little bit more, because as you can see, like, there's like a curve right here. If I do not see a police present, skirt into that HOV lane. But I'm pretty sure y'all are aware, but some of y'all aren't, because that's why people be getting tickets. But you are not allowed to drive in the HOV lane on 85. Just 85. I'm just talking about 85 in Atlanta, Georgia, unless there are more than one person present in your vehicle. So that can be you and your toddler in the back seat in the car seat. I don't think that could be you and your dog, because your dog is not a human. So you and your spouse, you and your kinfolks, like, you know, as long as there's more than one person present in your vehicle, that is whose vehicle can touch the HOV lane. It should be by myself. I mean, I do got y'all with me, but the police is not going to consider y'all like physically present if I get pulled over, because I've gotten pulled over more than one time. I will say that. Being in the HOV lane, and these polices do not give a fuck, because I had on uniform one time. They did not give a fuck. Like, I was like, I am a corporate working girl. Everybody makes mistakes. They weren't trying to hear it. So that's why I'm a little hesitant in regards to just like jumping in the HOV lane, because I've had to technically pay out of pocket twice in regards to this like dumb decision that I keep doing. So traffic is moving just a little bit, not too much. Let me show y'all.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. When you're in the mood for empathy, it's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you, know you, know you, know you, know you what you want. Poetic justice, put it in the song. Alright. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you, know you, know you, know you, know you what you want. Poetic justice, put it in the song. Alright.
So even though I just listed on my way over here for a flight going to Dallas Fort Worth, I'm gonna go ahead and check in to get a boarding pass and attach my TSA pre-check known member ID number so that way I can go through TSA pre-check. So enter your confirmation number. So that's always listed in your email, aka your record locator. Atlanta to DFW, it departs at 3:13. So basically I have an hour to get upstairs and through security before the flight takes off. And you know they always close the doors 10 minutes before, never forget that. Continue with no bags. I'll let y'all know why I have no bags once I get situated. It's asking me my standby status. I'm doing a regular standby status.
You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you, know you, know you, know you, know you what you want.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on the everyday basis.
Right now, and TSA pre-check took longer than normal. I'm still new to going through TSA pre-check, but as you can see in those clips, TSA pre-check and Clear, they share like the same checkpoint. So what was happening is Clear, I guess that's like the toppest tier of security that you can pay for. So Clear members were being escorted by staff over to TSA pre-check TSA. So that was kind of like holding us up from going through the line. So I think that's why it took longer than normal, along with me flying standby like during the afternoon time. Mostly when I fly standby, I try to catch like the first 2 flights going out, and as you can see, trying to do anything around this time is like peak hours at the Atlanta airport. So we're currently boarding and I'm headed to B concourse. I'm currently at A concourse. That's my old terminal, or that's my old concourse, A concourse.
You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you, know you, know you, know you, know you what you want.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated.
But as you can see, I have made it to my gate, Bravo 16. I'm still in one piece. They have not started boarding, but everyone is lined up in front of the gate. I'm just going to catch my breath, figure out if I want to grab me a bottle of water before I check in with the gate agent working today's flight. Y'all know anytime I travel on standby, I always check in with the gate agent just so that way she knows I'm present, I'm here. Because sometimes, you know, they'll want to start clearing you before the boarding process, or sometimes, depending on the gate agent, they'll just wait to clear.
This time, any customers that in a wheelchair and need extra time going on a jetway, welcome aboard.
Okay, so that was the basically pre-board announcement. People who need
First
additional
class
time.
cabin, Diamond Medallion members, 360 customers, welcome aboard.
It's like I have enough time to see if my coworkers are here and working, but then again, it's like I really don't have enough time because they're boarding first class right now. Oh, she is working. Let me figure out where River is. Let me see. I need to cover up, y'all. Why y'all didn't tell me all my cleavage was out? Bree.
Yes.
What gate are you at?
Where you going?
I'm at B16. Where you at? You in the break room.
Later.
You in the break room.
Yeah.
All the way over there by B25. Well, I just made it to the gate, so I don't even have time to. That's why as soon as I'm going to Dallas. It's my first time going though.
Jada.
Hey. Okay, look, Jada got their hair braided. Okay, and Bree, you took your braids out. What's going on? So yes, my friends are working, but they're in the break room. All right, y'all. Breathe. Let's get in our zone because we're gonna go see Burna Boy. I need Evo and Shayo, okay? I ran into my other coworker. He's working 2 gates down. I heard him make an announcement while I was waiting aboard. So I've already checked in. I have an aisle seat, so I'm going to continue to drink liquid because it's really hot here in Atlanta, and
in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air,
I'm really thirsty because of all that walking that I've done.
We appreciate your understanding.
We're at 3,440 steps. I like to get 10,000 steps every day. That's something that I just continue to do. So I'm going to continue to drink liquid just so that I can continue to go to the bathroom and keep it
The
going.
use of e-cigarettes or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight.
Second every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high, hands up high. Till I feel the lights down right now, put me in the mood.
We have arrived in Dallas. The weather is amazing. I am thanking God for that. So now I am pulling up the Uber app and calling an Uber to my destination. What? Oh, okay. I was like, somebody just texted me and threw me off. But start over. I am pulling up the location, and I hope this is the right address of where I will be relaxing. So to catch your Uber for like 40 minutes away is $47. So what I should have did, and it's okay because this is my first time coming to Dallas, is Dallas Love Field. I knew that was closer to downtown Dallas, but I've never worked a Dallas Love Field flight before. I've only worked like Dallas Fort Worth flight at work, and so I was just like, let me fly out the way, which is stupid. So now I gotta travel 40 minutes into the city when Dallas Love Field is in the city. Like, make it make sense, because that is, it's pissing me off, but it's cool, you know, it's cool. We all learning together. So we're gonna confirm this Uber terminal. Terminal. They're 4 minutes away. So Delta has their own exit. Frontier has their own exit. It's not like Atlanta where everybody exits together and then you depart Frontier, American, and then Delta. You know, I mean, I didn't expect it to be just like Atlanta, but when I saw like exit and ground transportation, nobody was leaving on the Delta side, so I kept walking with everybody else even though I saw exit and ground transportation. So when I kept walking for a minute, I saw exit and ground transportation again, and I looked and I was like, okay, we over here by Frontier. And so I was like, I could see the outside, so let me just exit. And so that's how we got to where I'm at right now. Dallas is it looks beautiful to me, and I think the weather being sunny has a lot to do with, you know, my first impressions on Dallas. I'm just so excited to explore the city. Where you at? Okay, you're not here yet. Because I arrived to the airport like midday, I legit have like less than 3 to 4 hours before Burna Boy touches the stage. I didn't really have time to do anything touristy, so like I really only have time to like get some hookah, get a drink or two, grab something to eat, because I have not ate. It was kind of difficult trying to figure out like where to go, but I feel like that's because I'm in a time crunch. So I'm just gonna go to this place called The Palms, and we're gonna see what it's hitting for. If you live in Dallas or have heavily visited Dallas and you're like, girl, I could have put you on, definitely put me on in the comments. Y'all kind of know, depending on my content, you know, that y'all be watching, y'all know like my vibe, y'all know like, you know, what I be feeling. So definitely let me know in the comments what you would have recommended, because I'm gonna have to come back. This trip was a little too rushed, so I'll be definitely coming back.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room, perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday basis, with poetic justice, if I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs, dedicated to you, and you're in the mood for empathy, there's blood in my pen, better yet with your friends and them, I really wanna know you all, I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
Different. This is the, I know it's the passion fruit until 9 o'clock. So Burna, I ain't got no time to play with you this time. I played with you last time, and I played with, like, basically the hype of getting to a concert when it starts is dead. So I probably won't get there until right before 9 o'clock. I'm gonna enjoy myself, relax, literally just touch down in Dallas. So, you know, vibe out with me, okay?
That a flower bloomed in a dark room with you trusted. I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you, and you're in the mood for empathy. Just blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga, don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga, that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it.
Last, now everybody go to breakfast. Shayo. Shayo.
We have made it to the American Airlines Center for what the whole trip is basically about. I'm about to go see Burna Boy in concert. I'm in row 100. I was able to get really affordable tickets in my opinion because one, it's in Dallas. Two, it's a Wednesday night. Where did the light go? But basically, I've been enjoying myself so far. I have been enjoying myself so far here in Dallas. And so it just sucks that I wasn't able to come at the top of the hour just so that way I can have like a full day along with like booking a hotel for tonight. Because remember, I don't think I've told y'all, but I don't have a hotel for tonight. So basically I will be on go this entire trip. My flight is at 5 in the morning. I'm pretty sure this concert will be over by like 11. So for that reason, I do plan on going out. I feel like I have no choice but to go out and experience Dallas nightlife. And from there, I'm heading straight to the airport. But ask me, do I know which airport I'm going to? Because I really want to fly out of Dallas Love Field. My flight that I booked or listed for was for Dallas Fort Worth, but that's further from the downtown area. So we'll see. You know, I'll play it by ear throughout the rest of the night. In regards to my Uber driver, she was basically letting me know that she also likes Afrobeats and that it's not like crazy packed tonight. And I felt that only because I don't see anybody out that's like African. I don't hear people like talking about it on social media. So, but you know, regardless, I don't come for the hype. I come to do my Jerusalem dance with Burna Boy. You know, he features, he's on the remix of the song Jerusalem, which is a South African song, along with singing all of the hit singles of Burna Boy. Like, we can go song for song. Like, that is my favorite artist. Play with somebody else. So this is very beautiful. I'm definitely enjoying the ambiance. I think I'm good on alcohol for the rest of the night, only because I'm sleepy. Like, I'm legit sleepy. And I know y'all probably like, Bree, what the fuck is tea? Yes, I am sleepy. I'm so used to waking up by 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work that me being out at like 9 o'clock is not a thing. But let's go ahead and get into this arena and enjoy the Burna Boy concert.
Nothing to discuss, cause I did well by fault and without any doubt. I'm a me happy adult. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl is out. I'm a mind that's you can talk. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love. I know holy and I know that devil. Like the Baba fly yo, my ayo, don't cry yo. And if you go and shadow, 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 and if you go and shadow. I did what I got when them kills over me. I did try to buy moto, or Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover.
First of all, I want to apologize for the lateness and stuff. Obviously, I've been under the weather and shit. But that don't stop me ever. Ever. So you know why that can't stop me when I'm in Dallas? Because I want to be in your life. I want to hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment, you were there by my side. Dallas! Whenever I'm broken, you make me feel warm. Whenever I'm lonely, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you die, I'll be letting you know. Oh, girl, I want to be that CG forever. You see through the storm. As I go on, protect me, Lord, I cannot be my Savior. When that day comes, defend me from my enemies and my neighbors. But you know, say me back to you. You see my dark shades on like I can see you. But you know, say me back to you. Mighty and blue. Don't be surprised when girl, mighty and blue. Say don't be surprised when I say hello. Hello. We should be having back you. You saw me talking to me.
Let me get comfortable and talk to y'all. Fuck. Baby. Jesus. First of all, why did I think Brianna, where are you? I'm at DFW Airport. It is currently 2 o'clock in the morning. My flight leaves at 5 in the morning. Why did I think DFW had agents that work 24 hours around the clock? My thought process was, okay, I'm not enjoying the hookah lounge that I was just recently at. So, and I'm sleepy. That's a whole nother story. So I'll just catch an Uber to the airport and wait like at the terminal, at the gate. Baby, I'll pull up to DFW Airport not even realizing that agents aren't going to be here until 4 a.m. And it didn't dawn on me until I walked in the doors of this airport and saw that it was like super quiet and dark at the lobby of Delta. And so that's when it dawned on me. Brianna, you work at the fucking airport. How did you forget this? Even in Atlanta airport, if you, let's say you miss your flight, you'll be already through TSA, not the lobby. You'll be at the gate terminals, A, B, C, D, E, F, or T. Child, I don't even know. But those are the different concourses that you already be at. So customer service will probably provide you a blanket and you'll probably just wait it out until your flight if you decide not to get a hotel or whatever the case is. Not even thinking, but if you're in Atlanta and you have a 5 a.m. flight, but let's say you just get to the airport at 2 a.m. like myself, you are not going to be able to get through TSA or even check in physically for your flight that early, because agents don't show up to around like roughly 4:30. So I'm currently in DFW's lobby, where it's like library quiet, because I thought that I would be able to check in for my flight, go through TSA, and just wait at the terminal or the concourse until 5 a.m. That is not the case. And that's how you know I'm super tired. It's a few people in the lobby. I'm assuming majority of the people here are just here waiting until the lobby opens up for them to check in for their early morning flight. Y'all, I'm so tired. Why did y'all let me think that I was in my young 20s and I can just like pull an all-nighter? So basically, like when I traveled to New York, and like for example, I recently went to New York. Well, not recently, but I went to New York. Was it recent? My brain's not working. I'm so tired. I went to New York for a Broadway show to see Aladdin, and I knew, since that's all I flew out there for, that I was going to book an early morning flight heading out of New York around like 5 in the morning, because that's when the earliest flights are. And so I went out after watching the Broadway show, and after that, New York, it never sleeps. So I went to like this 24-hour hookah lounge to kill time until my flight. Baby, the hookah lounge that I just came from was not hookahing. The hookah was trash. The place was cold as a fucking iceberg. And the TVs were not TVing, so like I had to provide entertainment via my phone, killing my battery. And on top of that, I'm smoking hookah half sleep. I'm falling asleep. I'm like, Brianna, fuck this hookah. No more hookah. Baby, I don't smoke hookah before I came to Dallas, before the concert, after the concert. Like, I'm done. I'm washing my hands clean of hookah. Like, fuck a hookah at this point. Just get me the fuck back to Atlanta, because I'm just laughing at myself that, like, my brain is not working. That's what it is. My brain is legit not working because I am tired. I'm deprived of sleep. I am 29 years old. I don't know why. I just feel like I can live like how I was living at 25, because I can't. I can't. And we got buddies snoring. We got multiple people snoring in this lobby, so I don't know if y'all can hear it, but if I'm like if I'm zip quiet, you'll probably be able to pick up the snoring that's going on here in the lobby. Niggas is knocked out, okay? It's like, do we even talk about the money that I've wasted? I've wasted Uber money and hookah money. After the concert, I went to a African lounge called Soho. Walked into Soho, realized they don't have a bar and they don't serve alcohol. It's BYOB. Like, that was not the vibes I was going for, so I left. On top of that, when I listed for the first flight leaving out at 5 a.m., why the fuck are there like 21 people on standby trying to leave at the same time? Ain't y'all supposed to be asleep? It's Thursday. And it's 21 people on standby, including myself, trying to catch this 5 a.m. flight heading out of Dallas to get to Atlanta. Now, granted, I know all 21 standby passengers are not going to show, but that just means that I will have to use a top priority instead of my like regular priority to get to Atlanta. I can't even give you a review at this time of the concert because, baby, Burna who? Burna out. I'm burnt.